Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Cancer for July 2010. And this also applies if you have a Cancer ascendant. So Cancerians, I hardly know where to begin for you this month because it's going to be going on. It's your birthdays. So happy birthday to those of you with birthdays this month. But it's also going to be going on in your relationships, your finances, your home and your career. Everything is changing. And I know Cancerians, you don't like too much change, or you'd like a lot of advance warning anyway if there is a lot of change. And I'm giving you advance warning, Cancerians. There's a lot of change coming up. So enjoy this month, this birthday month for yourselves. We do have the Sun and Mercury for much of the month in your first house. So this is a month to do something nice for yourself. To maybe have a makeover, to get your hair done, to buy yourself a nice piece of jewellery, not too expensive because we've got to talk about finances next, but just something nice for yourself, something you enjoy, maybe going out with a friend, going out for a coffee, whatever it is that you enjoy, but doing something for you. Because boy, you've been dealing with issues, many of you in your relationships. We've got Pluto still transiting that 6th, 7th house of relationship, which is opposite your Sun for this month. And that's going to put your relationships into focus. You're going to need to look at the balance of power in your relationships. Are you giving away your power? Are you the giver? Are you the one that's the nurturer? Very often Cancerians are the nurturing partner. They nurture, they want to help, they'll listen to a call for help. But are you nurturing too much to the detriment of yourself? Do you need to look at your own needs more? Because it's your birthday month, you need to look at your own needs and start to get more balance, if it's needed, in that area. Pluto transiting that house can bring some very strong people into your life. Really strong, powerful individuals who really, you may even feel a little intimidated about. So be aware of that and make sure that you really put your foot down and get your own needs met. We've got 3 planets in your house of finance for much of this month. So this is going to be a great month because it's Sun, it's Venus, it's Mercury there. This is a great month for starting a business, for promoting your business, for growing a business, for bringing in a new source of income, for networking and promoting a new business, maybe on the internet. But it's a really good time for shining your light on earning some more money. Cancerians, you need your security, so this is a good month for really putting energy into that, particularly towards the end of the month. We've also got planets in Mars, Venus and Mercury towards the end of the month in your 3rd house. So this is going to put a lot of energy into learning, to studying, to finding out information. It's a time for researching things, Cancerians. It's a time for gathering up information that you can then use to make more money, to get your finances in better shape. Many of you have been having difficulties with your finances, and so this is a good time now to put some focus on it and to studying, to learning, to extending your skills. Great time to do it. It could just be a short course. It doesn't have to be anything long-winded, but just something that will tune you up and give you the confidence. Sometimes all you need, Cancerians, is just a little bit more confidence to go out and do what it is that you love, because so many of you are so very creative. It's such a creative sign, Cancer is. Now, we do have Saturn and Mars towards the end of the month in your 4th house of home. For many of you, this is meaning a move, or wanting to move, or wanting to get away from where you are. So with Mars there, particularly at the end of the month, you're going to want some change in your home area. There could even be some arguments going on with Mars there. Be careful you don't get into an argument with your family in any way or people close to you. But you're just going to want some changes. And this Saturn transiting that 4th house may make it more difficult for you to make these changes as quickly as you'd like. You're going to have to do things carefully, properly. You're going to have to complete things well. But for many of you, this will bring a move maybe to a new state, a new area, a new region, even a new country. It very much rocks your foundations. And I know, Cancerians, you like to have your foundations nice. You like to know where you're at. I know I'm Cancer rising. I like to know where I'm at. So this Saturn aspect does tend to shake you up quite a lot. We've got Neptune in the 8th house, so many of you are looking at finances just dissolving on you. Your money's just disappearing. You don't know where it's going. You seem to be earning it, but it's just going. So really make sure you put into place structures so that you can start to save your money, so that you can start to know where it's going. Also make sure that you've not got anybody in your life, an advisor, a bank, that's dishonest, that's not telling you everything, that's maybe painting a wonderful picture of an investment or whatever it is, wherever you're involved, and in fact it might be false. So make sure you trust your intuition as far as this is concerned, because otherwise you may find that you incur a big loss of your assets or your money or your finances. We've got Jupiter-Uranus opposite that Saturn in the 4th house in your 10th house. So a lot of change happening in this career, in your life path. Many of you are feeling you want to be free. You've been doing something for so long, you're feeling so stuck, or nothing's really been moving along. Well, Saturn has been holding things back. Can't deny that. But the Jupiter-Uranus should be bringing new opportunities in for you. So anything that comes in that's new, that looks really exciting, investigate it. Because the Saturn really wants you to do things properly. There's a tendency with Jupiter-Uranus to get all excited and go headlong in, and then maybe not be into the right kind of career or the right kind of people or the right environment for you at this time. So try to balance that excitement with some serious undertaking of responsibility and research. I've had such a wonderful response to my one question $25 offer. I never anticipated that, but I've decided now, instead of just being a special offer, I'm going to offer it anyway, and I shall remind you of that each month. Also, to let you know as well that astrology can really help you prepare for the challenges ahead. For example, I'm Cancer rising, but I have Taurus moon, and these two aspects make me I like to stay planted. I like to prepare in advance, but my aspects are showing that I'm being pushed out at the moment. So, of my own volition, I went on a little adventure this month, and I went off without booking a bed and breakfast or a room to a place I didn't know, and I didn't know a soul, and I didn't know what was going to happen. And do you know what? I had a great time. It pushed me outside these boundaries, and I learned a lot in that experience. So the astrology can very often show you a cycle that you're coming into and help you deal with it in a constructive way. So for those of you that are interested in a question, having a question answered in an email or a proper reading, a full reading, please take a look at my website and do get in touch with me. Thank you very much for listening, and I wish you a great month. Bye for now.